was always something special to me about this city. Maybe it's how the neon lights always seem to be on. Maybe it's the fact that a normal person could suddenly be whoever they wanted to be. A nobody could turn to a somebody overnight. We always joked around in high school that we would come here one day, win all the money in the world, and disappear to Cancun. I think the real reason I'm attracted to the city is simple. It's the money.
Hey, man. Yeah, hey, do you think you could swing by my place? Yeah, just stay in the car. Something I have to tell you. Okay, just text me when you're here. Alright, bye. No, stay in your car. Okay. What's up, Jim?
What's up, Ray?
It's cool if I smoke in your car?
Yeah, you're good, man.
Want one?
Yeah, why not? So, why can't I come into the apartment? Why I stay in the car?
So I got some big news, but I don't want my roommates or anyone to find out, so I want to keep it on the hush.
So what's the news? What's going on?
I quit my job.
You quit your job?
Yep.
You quit polo?
Yep.
Alright, well, hey, congrats. I know you never really liked it, so I guess that's good. Is that the big news? Your roommates can't hear that? You can't pay rent now?
Nah. You remember the other day when you told me it's important for a man to be a good storyteller?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I got a story for you. So I went to Vegas last night.
You went to Vegas last night?
Yep.
Like last night?
Yeah.
And I didn't get an invite?
I'm sorry, man.
Did you go by yourself?
Yeah. Here's the crazy part. I didn't even stay a full night.
What?
Yeah. I flew in last night, gambled all through the morning, didn't even sleep or anything, and then pretty much flew back, took a couple hour nap, and then called you up. So I started with $5,000, right? And I know I needed to spice things up, so I saved up a lot of money on my job, for a few months. And I knew this was my way out. Win big or go home. So I started betting, $50 hands. I'd win some, lose some. It was nothing to me. So then I started betting $1,000, $3,000, hell, even $5,000 hands. And I just kept winning, and it felt great. Next thing I know, I'm being asked to move to the high roller section at the casino. And at this point, I'm betting $100,000 hands, and I just kept winning. Next thing I know, I'm up $1.5 million, and it was nothing to me. I was on a heater of a lifetime.
You won $1.5 million. You're not messing around with me.
Oh yeah, man. It's like the things we dreamed about in high school. I was living it. Shit, I gotta be in my flight the next hour. Alright. One last cigarette, one last hand. It was my last hand. I had to split 3/8. And then I got dealt with 3, so I had to double down. I was willing to risk my 1.5 million that I just won. And lucky enough for me, the dealer bust with a jack. I had won $3 million.
This isn't bullshit. This actually happened.
Yeah, man, it actually happened.
Well, congratulations, man. I mean, no wonder you quit your job. You're a multi-millionaire now. What happens? What happens next?
Did I ever tell you the story about the Mexican fisherman?
No, I'm not familiar with that story. Why?
All right, let me tell you real quick. So there's an American investor out on vacation out in Mexico, and he was by the dock, and he saw a Mexican fisherman pulling in, and he saw him catch a bunch of these fishes. So he goes up to him and asks him, "Oh, that's a lot of fishes you catch. What do you do with all of them?" So the Mexican fisherman says, "I just catch enough to feed my family." So the guy says, "Oh, so what do you do with the rest of your time?" He's like, "I play with my children, take my wife dancing, and then at night I go to the bar and play music with my friends." So
Okay.
then the investor tells him, "Why don't you stay out later, catch more fishes, and with those fishes that you catch, sell them so you could buy another boat." So then the Mexican fisherman says, "Then what?" Then he's like, "Then you buy another boat and another boat. Eventually, you have a whole fleet of boats."
Mm-hmm.
And then the Mexican fisherman says, "And then what?" And then he says, "Eventually, you make enough money where you move to New York and pretty much live out there while you oversee your company out in Mexico."
Okay.
So then the Mexican asks him, "So then what?" So then the American investor says, "Within 20 to 30 years, you make so much money that you can sell your company and pretty much move back to Mexico, where you could take your wife dancing and play with your children and go to the bar and drink with your friends and play music."
So that's it then? You're heading down to Mexico, just like we always dreamed about back in high school?
Yes, sir. That's the plan.
Congratulations, bro. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
All right, when are you leaving?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning?
Yep.
All right. Well, you take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah. You better come see me.
Oh, I will. I'll be down there. As soon as you get down there, take a shot of tequila for me, all right?
Yeah.
None of that cheap shit either. 'Cause I know you can afford the good stuff now.
I was never a man who could hold down a 9-to-5 job. I was a gambler, and life was my casino. Cancun, here I come.